would you be quiet?
What in the blue blazes is going on? Get out of my house, you good-for-nothing crook!
Oh, look out, Jimmy!
And you two, I'll blow your ugly faces right off you! Now, don't be coming on my property no more, you stallions! What's all the ruckus, Auntie Abigail? Georgia, thank heavens! It's those darn scallywags again. Now go get the sheriff! Go get the sheriff!
Checkmate.
Ay, caramba! You bested me yet again, alguacil. I don't know how you do it, every time!
You'll figure it out one of these days, Carlos. But it looks like I best get back on my patrol. I'll see you around.
Adios, amigo. See you around. Ah!
Sheriff! Sheriff!
What is it, Georgia?
Auntie Abigail's been robbed.
Is she hurt?
No, sir, but she was in quite a state when I left her.
Well, we best get over there.
Auntie Abigail, Sheriff's here.
Miss Fletcher?
Thank heavens you're here. Come on in now, take a seat. I got some refreshments for you.
I hear you have a bandit problem.
Oh, I sure do. These thieving bushwhackers got me crazy as popcorn on a hot stove.
Well, ma'am, may I assure you that I will find these bandits and bring them to justice? Can you tell me what they stole from you?
They want the deed to my land, that's what. See here, a couple weeks back, this large fella, he comes riding up to the ranch. He knocks on the door and I answer, "What can I do you for?" "Oh, ma'am, you have some fine property around these parts and I'd like to purchase it from you." "No can do, it's not for sale, you'll have to go someplace else." So I tell him no, because I don't want to leave behind my late husband's dream, may he rest in peace. So he goes off with a sour attitude, then comes the next day. This time he came with a group. He knocked a little harder, and Georgia went to the door. "Can I help you? Me and my boys want this land. We advise you sell us this ranch and release your feminine hands for my life of labor." "Excuse me, sir, but me and my auntie are well off with the work we got. I come around the corner from the garden and hear him talking. I told you fellas, my ranch ain't for sale. Now, get off my property." And ever since then, they've been trying to scare me and Georgia away.
I remember one time, Sheriff, Aunt Abigail was so upset because her prize cow was missing from the ranch.
Why haven't you told anyone this until now?
Well, you see, I can take care of myself. But with Georgia here helping me with the ranch, I thought we had chased them off. But they ain't give up like I thought they would. So you see here, Sheriff, this is why I came calling for you this morning. Because I just can't do this no more.
Do you suppose they're hiding out on your property somewhere? I can rally up a posse and search for them.
Could be, but you see, with all the work I got going on, I ain't got no time no more to go riding around. Besides, Georgia here, she knows the place better than anybody else.
I could go with you, Sheriff, and show you around the ranch.
That's mighty kind of you, Georgia, but it's a bit dangerous for a young lady like yourself to be chasing after outlaws.
How are you going to recognize them if you haven't seen them?
You do have a good point.
Now, Georgia here, she's a tough gal. If she says she can do it, she can do it.
Well then, Georgia, how would you like to be my deputy for the day?
Yes, sir, I sure would.
All right, then it's settled. Miss Fletcher, as always, it's been a pleasure, and I thank you for your kindness.
Oh, pleasure's all mine, Sheriff. Now, you listen here and take good care of Georgia.
Not to worry, ma'am, she will be in good hands.
And Georgia, listen well. Do exactly as the sheriff tells you, you hear?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, now y'all be back before dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be darned, that lady didn't blow your head clean off.
Yeah, I felt the breeze on that one.
Well, did you get what we were after?
No, A lady came into the room before I could get any further into the desk. She was holding a shotgun, which looked mighty menacing, so I lit out.
Braxton's been waiting on you two, and he's getting pretty impatient. You better get on over there.
I ain't got a hankering to tell him we came up empty-handed again.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let me guess. Y'all failed again. Now what in tarnation I'm paying y'all top wages for if these are the results that I get?
Well, personally, Braxton, I don't feel like arguing with the business end of a double-barrel shotgun. But don't fret yourself. I'll get it for you the next time.
Well, you better. Or you better start looking for a hole to crawl into. If I ain't got that deed, then I ain't got the land. And if I ain't got the land, then I ain't got the oil. And if we ain't got the oil, then this whole dang operate falls apart.
We've done our best, boss. Honest.
Oh, shut up, you lily-livered saddle tramp.
Looks like we're getting pretty close to town. I reckon we water the horses before we head back out on the trail. And I can ask some questions and do some investigating.
All right, Sheriff.
And all of a sudden, there she was. She had a pistol in her hand. Rockland bolted out of that house. I stayed in there. I was going to give him cover. I was fighting her off as much as I could without shooting her. I didn't want to cause any crime there, but
You see that man over there? He's one of the men at our ranch.
We better go over there so I can ask him some questions.
darn it, my drink's out again. Hold on to this.
Just saw the sheriff and that Fletcher gal. Looks like they've been coming from the ranch.
Spread out, boys. Keep an eye peeled, but don't do anything foolish. The sheriff can't prove anything, and I want to keep it that way. Get moving!
Now, Georgia, whatever you do, do not be making any conversation. You hear? You leave the talking to me, and you just stand close by.
Yes, sir.
Two sarsaparillas. Sit tight. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Got a couple of questions for the bunch of y'all. Where were you this morning around 6 o'clock? Now, I don't want to seem rude here, but I asked y'all a question, and I expect an answer.
Who wants to know, lawman?
Just answer the question, Tin Horn. Now, I'll ask you again. Where were you this morning at 6 o'clock?
I was here playing cards with the boys.
Well, you better be able to prove it, because I've got a witness that places you at the Fletcher Ranch under suspicious conditions.
Yeah, badge toter, he was here with us. And I've got 5 hombres willing to speak for it.
Well, you better have them speak up, because I'm about to take this turkey to the Huskow.
You talk mighty big with those guns in your hand. How about seeing if you're man enough to take him yourself?
No, I don't have to do no such thing. Just trying to do my job, boys. Not trying to mean any harm. But you better watch yourselves, or I'll have to lock you up.
Now hold on there, Sheriff. That man was here this morning. I lost $14 to him myself, and these gentlemen here can verify that.
Although they don't look like gentlemen, guess I'll need to hold off for now. What's your name, mister?
Braxton. Clint Braxton. I'm a land developer around these parts.
All right, Mr. Braxton. Don't leave town just yet. I may have some questions for you. Tell the same to these hombres when they wake up. Come on, Georgia. I'm taking you home.
Sheriff, why didn't you arrest that man in there?
Well, Miss Georgia, there are just too many of them for me to handle, especially with you there. And the short one in the back already had his gun drawn.
Do you think they're all involved?
I don't rightly know for sure, but if I were a betting man, I'd put money that Clint Braxton and Trouble are never too far apart.
Blast that Star Packer's hide. I'll get even with him if it's the last thing I ever do.
Now, Rock, you best be careful. You don't want to go getting yourself into more trouble.
Careful! I'm gonna lay for that star-packing son of a gun and ventilate his anatomy.
Now, Rock, shouldn't you talk to Braxton first? He'll be awful mad if you go and do something on your own again.
Don't you worry your pretty little head, darling. I'll take care of this in my own way.
Georgia, get to cover! Yeah! Georgia, are you all right, gal?
I'm all right, Sheriff. Did you see who that man was?
No, but he did leave his calling card. I do believe I know whose gun this belongs to.
Do you think it was one of the men from this morning?
It might be, but I might need a little bit more proof before I bring him in. Let's get you back to the ranch.
Now, where have you been? Jules told me that you ran after the sheriff. And what for? And what the heck happened to your hand?
None of your business.
It is my business. It's my operation. And you're a darn fool and I have to clean up every single mess that you make. Now tell me, what happened?
Like I told you, it's none of your business.
Where's your gun?
I must have lost it on the trail.
You gosh darn tenderfoot! Someone will find that gun and link it to me, and then this will all blow up in our faces.
Now hold your horses, Braxton. I'll get it right the next time.
Next time? There won't be a next time, boy. I'm tired of your mess-ups. In fact, I'm tired of all you slackers. I don't want no more mess-ups. Crack!
Would it be, boss?
Take care of Rock here. I don't want nobody jeopardizing my operations no more.
Hey now, Braxton, let's talk.
You done had your chance. Look at him.
He ain't even got no pistol.
Well, I got one now. Do you want to continue this? Or how about we go kill that sheriff?
Oh, enough of this fooling around. Rocky, take the boys with you this time. Get me that deed. Now let it be known that Clint Braxton does not play around when it comes to business. I want that deed, and I don't care who you have to ride over to get it. The sheriff or that crazy canary that lives there. Now get to that ranch, all of you.
I'm sorry, Pard. This ain't looking so good for me.
Rock! Don't leave me! Please!
Looks like you're done for, son. Anything you want to get off your chest before you head off to that big roundup in the sky?
Please don't shoot me. Please. I'm a good man. I don't want to die like this.
There's nothing I can do for you, son.
It's Braxton. He's the one you're after. It was Braxton from the beginning. He's the ringleader. He found oil on the Fletcher Ranch and been skimming to get it ever since.
I've got to finish this. I'll meet y'all back in town.
You will be careful, won't you, Sheriff?
Don't you fret, Miss Georgia.
You know, Georgia, if I was 30 years younger, I'd be setting my bonnet for that man right there.
Jules, where you be?
Where do you think I am?
Get some stuff. We gotta get out of here.
Why? What's the
Don't
matter?
ask questions right now. Just pack this and let's go.
This is what you want me to pack.
I will buy you more things in Mexico City. Please stop arguing and get some things packed.
Why?
We need to leave.
Tell me what's
Don't
going
worry
on.
about it. The hot boiled over and we gotta get out of town. Set a spur to it, Jules. We need to go.
Hold your horses.
There ain't room for a pack mule on this one. Come on!
Well, if you would just tell me what's going on, could go faster.
You'll know in plenty of time if you'll hurry yourself.
Ugh. Rockland, I am not moving from this spot until you tell me what is going on.
Sweetheart, the top is blown off the whole operation. Braxton's gonna be hunting me in no time. The sheriff's probably on his way here now. We gotta get out of here. Or one of us is gonna be dead before sundown. You gotta trust me.
What's the hurry, Rockland?
Well, the hurry is all the boys are dead, and I figure it's just about time to quit this part of the territory.
What? You mean to tell me all my boys are dead and you come back all by yourself again?
That widow and the girl of hers put up an awful good fight. Then that sheriff showed up out of nowhere and cut us to pieces.
I don't want to hear your excuses. I'm sick and tired of you messing this up. Every time you go out, you get yourself in an even bigger mess.
How come you ain't caught no lead yet?
Well, maybe I'm just better at dodging.
Let's find out just how good at dodging you are.
I guess I wasn't so good at dodging after all. Don't cry for me, kid. Everybody hits the end of their rope sooner or later. You take that pony of mine, and that money we saved, and you head back east. Live a good life. And Jules, remember me.
Braxton, I'm gonna need you to come with me.
What's on your mind, Sheriff?
One of your men talked. He said that you've been scheming to steal the Fletcher Ranch on account of the oil. Well, looks like your days of robbing innocent women are through. Now throw down your guns. You're under arrest for robbery, swindling, and apparently murder.
Well, it's come to a showdown then, has it? I reckon you won't mind if my compadre here sets in on this hand. He's pretty handy with a shooting iron. Looks like this valley is gonna be in need of a new star packer.